Hello and welcome back to the Culture Wave Media Network. It is I, your host today, Vinny Albano. We are covering DanDaDan Season 2, Episode 5, We Can All Stay There Together. Now this episode, jumping right into it, definitely not as crazy as the last episode, but still just as sweet and just as hopeful and comforting as DanDaDan has been week by week thus far. Mark Jacobino and I, who unfortunately could not join us today, our co-host who we covered DanDaDan week by week in season 1, mentioned how DanDaDan is at its best when characters almost in a slice of life genre living and experiencing just normal things together. And that's what I love about this episode, is that we see so much silly, goofy characters and these zany, wacky aliens and ghosts and all this, and they're just eating food around a dinner table at Granny Seiko's house. I love it. I love it so much. It feels so warm. It's funny. It's great. I love it. And that's my favorite part about this episode, is that, you know, at the end of every arc in DanDaDan, we kind of return back to the status quo, now with more friends, with more kind of silliness under our belts. But just as unified, or even to argue even more unified after every arc, since now the characters are growing together and they're becoming closer friends. A great example of that is just how Aura and Gigi are now assimilated within this family. And it's really nice to see. It's really sweet. I love also the moment of giving side characters like Momo's Gyaru friends, when they catch them on the side of the street. She's hugging Okaru. Makes us feel like we are friends alongside these characters. That's awesome. I love how this episode also emphasizes Taru as a character and his whole now Gigi living inside of his body. There was a lot of nice funny gags there, and having to work together body to body. Taru is someone I did not expect to be this involved in DanDaDan up until now, but it's a pleasant surprise. My biggest flaw, if I had to complain about something in this episode, is that Gigi is finally reunited with his parents who have been hospitalized due to the whole situation that has went on in his hometown. But their reunion feels blah. Gigi has been a really fun character thus far, and a really lovable character. And seeing him reunite with his parents, who have not even a single line of dialogue, and we just see them from the back of their heads, felt a little underwhelming for everything that we just went through. So if I did have to complain about something, definitely that. However, episode is still very solid this week. The ending with the soy sauce, animated so cool, with this morphing focal length 3D camera sweeping through this animation, and the soy sauce dropping on Gigi, the anticipation, and then the cliffhanger that it ends on is epic. I'm very curious what's going to happen next episode, especially since the whole house is just boom, kaboom in a second. We also get a little bit of Okarun and Momo romance. Okay, very sweet. Obviously, week by week, this has been fun, but I'm curious how they're going to conclude this in the anime. I've heard things from manga readers that the romance may not really continue for that much longer, but we'll see. The Kito family. I'm excited to see what's going on there. My complaint with the first 3 episodes of DanDaDan was I didn't want them to leave the Kito family out there on the loose. They needed justice in some way, and we see a part of them get arrested, but the mother is revealed to be a subterranean creature, which is really cool and can lead us into the next arc in a very cool way, because now we're having this lineage of evil that we're following rather than monster of the week, which isn't always bad, a monster of the week formula, but this kind of adds more of a serialized lining that connects which I'm excited for what's going to happen with the mother Kito here. We get funny moments, we get some comforting friendship and family unity moments between all the characters. Peeny Weenie, my goat, shout him out. You know, Momo and Okarun have their romance moments. Taru and Gigi have their moments with that gag. And we have a great cliffhanger. So that was really it for this episode, but I'm excited what happens next episode because DanDaDan has proven that once we dip a little bit, it's going to go straight back up. And that's all. Catch us next week. I will be covering DanDaDan episode 6 of season 2. If you like the content here on the Culture Wave Media Network, remember to check out our social medias down below. We have a lot of similar content there, as well as check out our other videos on the channel. We have so many reviews of movies, TV shows, etc. that you would most likely enjoy. That has been Vinny Albano, DanDaDan season 2, episode 5, and I'll see you guys next time.
This is the culture.